Hey guys, what's up? It's Jesszman here, bringing you guys Today in Gaming, episode 31. So I know I haven't been doing Today in Gaming or Gaming Update, but I've been busy. But it's now fall break over here, so you're gonna see a lot more stuff from me. I got some great stuff coming out. I'm working on revamping my tips series to make it better, more appealing, and to make the videos shorter and straight to the point. And I should have the next tips video up tomorrow if everything goes okay. Right now I'm just experimenting with Sony Vegas 10 Pro 10 since I don't have much experience with it. So if it's not up tonight, then it'll be up tomorrow night or maybe even tomorrow afternoon. Who knows? It all just depends on how fast I can learn what I need to learn to do what I want to do with this new tips video. But anyway, moving on to that, Today in Gaming. So first up with Today in Gaming, episode 31, we have some information about Portal 2's second DLC. That comes in the form of user-created content. Yes, you're getting an in-game editor in Portal 2. Now this is following in the path of mods and recent level editors that are coming to console games and PC games, and just it's a very common feature these days. And to see it in Portal 2, a game that utilizes that presents so much creativity on the board and just yearns to be played with, is very nice and adds to the longevity of the Portal video game in general. Now, this user-generated content will allow people to create, play, and share both single-player and co-op levels. So that sounds excellent. Now, they didn't announce if this DLC will be coming to the PS3 and the Xbox 360 versions, or if it'll arrive on both the PC and the Mac. But if it does arrive on both PC and Mac, you can be sure to see it on the PS3 at least, since you have the whole Steamworks thing going on, and maybe the 360 is kind of tentative, especially if you have to pay for this. But I don't know. I'm just saying what I think about it. Of course, this isn't my opinions aren't fact. Obviously, that's why they're called opinions and not fact. But yeah, this sounds excellent. If you guys obviously want to see the full article along with the rest of the articles in today's episode, you can check out the links in the description below. Alright, next up in Today in Gaming, we have some information for you Diablo 3 fans, and you Diablo 3 fans who are also in line with World of Warcraft. Now, if you play both of these games and you're planning to pick up Diablo 3 at release, you'll be happy to know that if you sign up for World of Warcraft's newly announced annual pass, which is reading from the FAQ, it says the WoW annual pass is a 12-month World of Warcraft subscription, which can be paid for in monthly installments. Now, what I'm taking out of this is that it means that you're paying $15 each month, or maybe you have a set price to pay for that year. Obviously, going to be discounted from paying in $15 increments month by month, and you can just pay these things off month by month like you would with like credit card or any other card-based service or subscription service. So it sounds very nice. But for those of you that subscribe for that new WoW annual pass, you guys will be getting Diablo 3 for free. And in addition to that, you'll be getting guaranteed entry into World of Warcraft's newly announced Mists of Pandaria expansion pack, and you'll be getting a Tyrael charger, which is an exclusive World of Warcraft mount. It looks like a Pegasus, something I've been wanting in WoW since I quit my on my Paladin. It looks amazing. Of course, I'm not gonna go back into WoW for that. But to get this, you're gonna have to be 18 years or older and have a credit card, and you're gonna have to register for full version of WoW on or before October 18th, 2011. So that date's already passed. So I'm not sure what you guys are gonna be having to do about that little part. But for those of you guys that did hop on this deal as fast as possible and did already sign up for the WoW annual pass, y'all get Diablo 3 for free on launch day. Now, whether or not that means you'll be getting it at midnight exactly, and it'll be download. You'll be able to download it. It's up in the air. They haven't really said anything about it, but in addition to all that, it says that that it'll be available once you complete the 1-year term, so it's yours to keep, and even if you cancel your subscription. So the TIG Rail charger will be available, patch 4.3, and beta access will go live with the launch of the beta. So yeah, that's all the WoW information we have for this episode. So moving on. So next up, we have some information about the PlayStation Vita's I have to say greatest downfall, and that's because some games require you to have a memory card that's sold separately from the PlayStation Vita system itself in order to play the game on the PlayStation Vita console, or to save it onto the memory card. You can't save it onto the game itself, or onto the Vita system itself either. So that's kind of a mishap with the Vita, if you will. But I mean, whatever. These memory cards seem kind of expensive when you convert it from yen to the dollar sign, or to dollars. But I'm sure Sony will have our official pricing announcements sooner or later, and hopefully they won't be that expensive. But we have some information about what launch titles in Japan will require the extra memory card, and those titles are Ridge Racer, Uncharted Golden Abyss, Disgaea 3, Absence of Detention, some Sega golf game called At Field, Hot Shots Golf 6, Hot Shots Golf 6, the AR title Monster Radar, and some presumably Japanese only title Dream Club Zero Portable. And in addition to this, all games that you download from PSN will require you to have memory cards. So if you guys are planning to heavily use the PSN download service that the Vita will offer, you guys will have to grab a memory card when you go to pick up your Vita as well. So as I said already, this is kind of, in my personal opinion, this is a fallback or a setback of the Vita itself, because that means that you have to buy a proprietary memory card in addition to paying the initial price of the console or handheld itself. So yeah, it's kind of making you kind of tight on money, but I mean, whatever. If you have the money, it's all good for you guys then. So last and most certainly not least in this episode of Today in Gaming, we have a new PS3 jailbreak is supposedly circulating in Indonesia. Now, some Indonesian hackers have supposedly based this new jailbreak upon the first one that GeoHot released via USB dongle, and they've created a new USB dongle that allows you to boot to the developer mode and excuse me, and it gives you an expanded option set, and it changes some crap in there, I guess, and I don't know all the technical details, but the point is, it allows you people that are currently on the firmware 3.55 to play games that are up to the new current firmware 3.73. So you guys who are hacking into your PS3 will be happy to know that you guys finally get to play all the games that you missed by not updating your console. Now, this game, unfortunately, this jailbreak doesn't allow you to play your games via an external HDD. So maybe they'll patch that in somehow later on, but for now it's only available on if you burn the game to a Blu-ray disc prior to trying to load it up onto your console. So I think that will deter some people with slower internet connections, or people who don't want to have to go and buy a Blu-ray disc and have to download it and have to transfer it onto the disc and everything from purchasing this device. So so for the sake of you hackers, I hope that they do indeed patch external hard drive functionality into it. Personally, I like to support developers and Sony themselves, and I won't be doing this, especially since I don't have a second PS3 to do this with. And even if even if my 360, which is busted, still worked, I wouldn't be doing this anyway. I mean, why hack your console and prevent yourself from going online? It just doesn't seem very smart to me, especially in today's day and age of online video games and having end user licensing agreements and having to sign in onto games in order to play them, and having your single player content locked out via online passes and all that stuff that's emerging to fight piracy and used game sales that developers are striving to stop. It just doesn't seem worth hacking into your console just for this limited feature that'll most likely get patched somewhere down the line, like Sony has managed to do before. But I mean, that's just my 2 cents. You guys go right ahead. I don't necessarily care if you guys do it. I mean, just be wary about it, because you guys could indeed get banned from the PlayStation Network, get your console banned. It could mess up your console for all I know. Just if you do decide to opt for this, just be careful about it. Look into it. Look into information about how to do this. Do some extensive research beforehand, or because I'm not held liable for anything that happens to your console. That's all on you guys. So anyway, like I said in the beginning of this video, I'll be bringing you guys a new revamped Uncharted 3 tip series, hopefully tonight or sometime tomorrow. But anyway, I'm Jesszman, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.